Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another GTA Online video. My name is Saints Fan, and today I wanted to talk about the possible evidence that indicates a casino heist is coming to GTA Online. Yeah, this isn't like anything made up. There's some really interesting clues in the game. I don't know if Rockstar were intentionally putting these in, hoping for us to find them or not, but there are like a couple of things that I would say indicate a casino heist is coming. Now, before we get into that real quick, I'm doing another shark card giveaway, $8 million on my Twitter. So if you guys want a chance to win some money in GTA Online, well, then you can go down into the description and enter to win that giveaway. So there's possible evidence. The first thing we'll talk about is the ending of the casino story. By now, I think everyone knows, so it's not much of a spoiler, but this is going to spoil the ending of the casino story mode. After we take out the Texan, the bad guy, his nephew is now the owner of the casino, and he ends up firing Vincent. Why he fires Vincent, I don't believe we actually know. But he fires Vincent, and it's kind of this sad thing because, Vincent's been this good guy with us throughout these missions, and he takes the high road. He basically goes out and says, is it a privilege working with you fine people? And then he just leaves. He doesn't make a big scene. He just goes on with his business. And a lot of people in the community were upset with this because we didn't like the freaking Texan guy. And a lot of us felt it was unfair that Vincent was kicked out, was fired from his job at the end. It kind of left the whole story on a sad note, on a sour note, so to speak. And I think Rockstar knew exactly what they were doing when they made this decision. Now, keep in mind, what makes this all tie in together is that Vincent was the head of security at the casino before he was fired. So he would know the ins and the outs of the security at the casino. And the reason that is important is because if there ever were to be a heist at the casino, you would probably need someone who knows the ins and outs of the security at the casino. Now, before we jump further into that, one thing I do want to mention is Red Dead Online. And the reason Red Dead Online is important is because of what Rockstar's doing with Red Dead Online. Red Dead Online has a little story mode, but unfortunately, it wasn't really completed, I don't think, when Red Dead Online came out. So what Rockstar have done over the last basically year, or however many months it's been out, they've decided that they were going to add more to the story. So the story at the beginning, it wasn't the entire story. There's going to be more. And why that's important is because Rockstar now are realizing that a story can be told over multiple DLCs. It doesn't need to be contained to one DLC. And that's kind of how it's been. None of the stories in each DLC have ever really connected. They've all just been their own separate thing. But again, with Red Dead Online, they have realized, I guess, that doesn't need to be a thing. They can actually have multiple stories told over multiple DLCs. And the reason that is important is because now we can get further into this casino heist talk. This potential casino heist could be in a part 2 for the casino. I mean, I can't be the only one who just feels that the ending of the casino story was maybe a little anticlimactic, but that would kind of make sense if this was only a part 1. If in part 2, that's when stuff gets good. We get revenge on the Texan's nephew. Vincent helps us reclaim the casino and gives it back to Chang or whoever else. And that's how we can do the casino heist. Now, the other evidence that supports this, one of the biggest clues, if you go up to the management office where Agatha Baker, her office is, and you check out her monitor, you'll notice there's a bunch of cameras. Most of them are just various areas around the actual casino. But the one on the right, the bottom right, that is a vault. And what other reason would a vault be in the casino other than to be heistable? Now, we can't actually find this vault. I don't believe this vault actually exists in the casino. And that's why it would have to come, if it were to be a DLC or a story mission, it would have to come as a part 2. But why else would Rockstar put a vault on her screen if this wasn't potentially a clue or a hint as to what is coming in the future? Now, the last possible clues that indicate something else is coming, or some more casino stuff is coming, is actually from the casino trailer. There were a couple of scenes in particular that didn't actually show up in the casino missions. And one of them is this scene where you have the cars and they're at like the industrial part and there's a bunch of explosions in the background. That I don't believe was in any of the missions. So that is either something that was cut or maybe is a tease at some of the future content. And then you have the stuff up in Sandy Shores. Like there's this scene where they're on this road and then they are getting attacked by the Lost MC. Now this could be part of the mission where you have to rescue Chang at that hotel, but they are coming at a different angle than I think anyone would ever come from if you're driving from the casino. So that was just a little odd. Maybe that's a hint, maybe it's not. And then you also have the final scene in the trailer where you're attacking in the helicopters. Now this is, I would almost say 100% the final mission where you go and kill the Texan guy because that's his helicopter. But it is just odd how they showed this happening over the Alamo Sea when in reality that's really not where it actually happens. So that's the possible evidence. Now the trailer scenes, those are the ones that are kind of iffy. The only one that I am sort of curious about is the one at nighttime, because I really don't recall that one from any of the missions. But the two big things is the fact that, you know, Vincent got fired, and then the vault that we actually see on the screen. Well, why Rockstar would even do something like this, there's a number of reasons. I mean, I don't think if they ever were to do this, it would be like a separate DLC, a standalone DLC, like one of the big DLCs. We've basically come to the conclusion that from now on until GTA 6, whenever that is, we're going to be getting 2 DLCs a year, one in the summer and then one at around Christmas. Well, a lot of people are upset by this. So what's one way Rockstar could alleviate all this pressure and issues and hate? How about halfway through summer and Christmas, they drop a casino heist? Like, let's just say Halloween. They're like, you know what? Casino heist. It would be a little downloadable update. We already have the casino. We already have all the cars and everything, but they just throw in this heist mission and that'll last us until the next DLC. Everything's there. It would just make a lot of sense. One of the other reasons is because obviously we want more heists. Like, as players, we love heists. Heists are probably the best part, one of the best parts about this game. So adding a new heist, I mean, people would love that. Now, the only thing regarding this heist that I've seen people say doesn't make a whole bunch of sense is the fact that Vincent wouldn't actually want to get revenge. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. That could go a couple of ways. I think maybe one, if they wanted to keep the good guy Vincent act up or, you know, personality up, then you could be heisting the casino, but you don't actually get the money back. You're heisting it so you can kick the Texan guy out and then everything goes back to normal, but then you still get like a payout in the end. Or maybe somehow Lester gets involved because he gets involved with everything and he learns from, or he maybe potentially uses Vincent, poor Vincent, and we heist the casino anyway. I don't know. If you guys want to let me know any of your ideas, whether they're crazy or not, then please do in the comment section. But yeah, that's the possible evidence that a casino heist is coming. When, I mean, look, we don't know. I feel like it makes way too much sense for them not to do it. Like the way that the mission ended, the way that they are somewhat hinting at it in the, like with the vault, the way that they're going about Red Dead Online, where a story goes over multiple DLCs. Like that's probably what they're doing now with GTA Online. There's just a lot of clues, a lot of evidence that suggests it's going to happen. We'll have to wait and see though. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you believe what I said is anything valid? Or do you think we're never going to get a casino heist? Thank you all for watching. That's going to do it for the video. Please drop it a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA Online content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.